What's going on, everybody? ASCII Adam here. Just want to bring you a quick little video on the sniper turret. I saw somebody doing, I think it was on Reddit actually, they had a picture of a sniper turret doing, I want to say it was like 17 million damage. I'm not there yet, but I don't know if that was a one shot or consistently. I wanted to show you how I get to 15 million one shot with the sniper turret. I haven't figured out how to do it consistently yet, but I want to put this out there for my clan AOD and you guys so that you can give me some feedback. Maybe it'll give you some ideas to get the juices flowing to get the sniper turret out there. I know it does decent damage anyway, but if we could consistently be getting 10 million, 15 million, that would be awesome. So let me just give you a demonstration of what I've got so far. Alright, so the first thing you need to do if you're messing with a sniper turret on the range is change to named enemies. The reason I use named is because they have enough armor and health to last a shot. If you put it on invulnerable elites or just elites, it kills them in one shot and they have like 9 million armor and health. And so it caps at like 9 million something. I couldn't figure that out for a bit. I'm like, why am I stuck here no matter what buffs I put on top of it? And it was because I was killing them in one shot. And that's all the armor that they have. All right, so let me demonstrate here. I'm going to get on my turret. I'm going to set the turret up there. I'm going to get into cover. And there you go. 15,642,000 damage. Sorry about that. Got a work email. So 15,642,000 damage. So the way that I get that, let me destroy my turret here. I am running Perfect Spike, which gives me 25% skill damage from a headshot for 8 seconds. I'm running Perfectly Rooted, so while in cover, I get 30% skill damage for 15 seconds. Buffs lost if I exit cover. And it reoccurs once every 60 seconds if I stay in cover, or if I get out of cover and get back into cover after 60 seconds, it will pop back up. I am running Perfect Combined Arms. Shooting an enemy increases total skill damage by 30% for 3 seconds. And right now, on the range, I'm running Perfect Glass Cannon for 30% amplified damage. And any damage I take is amplified by 60%. So I don't run this out in the field because I don't want the extra 60% damage. So I actually run Kinetic Momentum, and that is once you enter combat, your skills on your back will start stacking up stacks. In 15 seconds, each skill will have 15% buff. So it increases your total skill damage by 1% and total skill repair by 2%, up to 15 stacks per skill. So you actually have 2 little buffs at the bottom that will climb up. As long as it's on your back, not on cooldown, or out, the sniper turret, you will keep that buff. So that's an extra 30% damage, just like the Perfect Glass Cannon, which is why I'm using it here. And the Kinetic Momentum does not work on the range. It just doesn't do anything. It just sits there, and you never get the buff. Then I'm also using the Technician Hive, and that has a buff amount of 70%. I don't actually know what that means. I believe it means off the base damage because that's normally how the skills work. I didn't do any math on it, so yeah, sue me. I'm feeling lazy today. I don't want to do the math on it. I believe it buffs off of the base damage. That's the normal for skills. So that is how I am getting all of the damage that I'm getting. I will actually throw my turret out, go into cover. My Hive will buff the turret. I'll shoot him in the head. I will get the chest, the gun, and the backpack buff. And then I fire away. So definitely, guys, your mileage will vary on this because, as you noticed, I was shooting headshots, number one. So you're not always going to be getting headshots. In fact, probably not most of the time. So let me go ahead and just show you the body shots as well. Let me take off my Hive here so it won't buff it. And let me throw out my turret. Okay. So with no buff at all, just with my skill damage, I'm getting 3,400,000 body shots. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot a headshot after I kill this guy. $5 million body shots with my rooted. Or actually, that was the last one was with the perfect glass cannon as well. I wonder if I take that off. Now you got me curious, guys. Hang on. What do I got here? Skill tier, skill damage. That'll work. Let's try this. I'm actually curious of what this will be. Okay, so with those buffs, it's 3,800,000. Let me do it without any buffs at all. 2,600,000. All right, so perfectly glass cannon was definitely working. I had actually not taken that off to check. So now we know. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back on. So with my rooted, the backpack, the chest, or not rooted, I'm sorry, spike, the backpack and the chest, I'm getting 5 million. All right, so now let me add in my hive.
Agent in need of backup.
That doesn't count. Gotta wait for the hive again. So 6,800,000 with the hive added in. Now I'll wait for that to come back up again. If you ever want to see your... I'll show you the next time. $7,800,000 with all the buffs to the body. And of course it died. So without perfectly rooted, it's still doing 13,698,000. That's not bad. I'll take that. I will take that. So 15 million if you've got your rooted up. Oh, that was to the head. Sorry, I messed that up again, didn't I? $6,800,000 to the body with everything except perfectly rooted. It's acceptable. And that's kind of what I noticed out in the field too. I was hitting in the 5, 7, 9 range because I wasn't hitting headshots. All right, so anyway, that was just, it's kind of just to show you how I was building off of it. If you were wondering, going, how do people get so much damage on the turret? If your turret's hitting for 3 or whatnot, you may want to put on some of these things and give it a try. Definitely let me know in the comments how you would run it and how you would sustain it, because that's my biggest thing right now with it, is that, yes, you can get one flashy big number on the range, but out in the open, out when you're playing a mission, how are you going to do consistent high numbers? All right. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you next time. Bye.